elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Wow. Shoving them away. What's going on here? Oh my God, there they go. It'll destroy your face. Look at this. Look who's here!
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair, but you get the
Off in the WWE Universe.
steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
You gotta believe this one's over.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
She's on the defensive now, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to.
She might have it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Ah, hair pull mat slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Not looking good for her right now. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
Lana is calling for it. She's looking
Brutal face buster.
This could be it.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Oh, man, by the hair. Beautiful technique.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be
Difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
When Lana first arrived alongside Rusev in NXT, I don't think many envisioned her as an in-ring performer, but she started to compete and has actually found success as of late. Boom, what impact!
Lana may be slowing some here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Well, it was just a...
Look at Sonya Deville.
Michael mentioned Lana's transition to in-ring performer. Her debut was at WrestleMania in 2016 where she lost, as she would for many matches after.
Yeah, but in the last year, she pinned Bayley in the Mixed Match Challenge and beat Billie Kay to qualify.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on, there's no way she was going to tap to that.
Big reversal for her there. Look at this. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a fishship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his...
Can't take much more of this. She could be done.
Up and down! What a slam!
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. This could be the one that ends her.
Harsh impact.
Lana is...
This might be the one that ends it.
Man, what a slam.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or Lana setting face buster.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She's ended many a match with that move.
Yeah, let's get another look at that.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. We're looking at complete domination here. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.